you don't have someone at 35 doesn't mean you keep going to 60 and 70. Again, going to extremes.
I'm 53, that's not extreme.
No, but you keep mentioning 60.
Talking to your mic,
You keep mentioning 60, 70. That's extreme from 35. I'm because
53.
you don't go from, you haven't mentioned, okay, a woman at 40. You're jumping years. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying just because, my point is, to begin with, just because you're 35 and you're single doesn't mean you'll be single at 40, at 60, at 70.
But the problem is at 35, you've lost all the things that men value. That's the problem, because men value femininity, fertility, and they value youth. So you can't say you're youthful when you're almost halfway through your life.
One, I don't get this. You think through the eyes of a man because all you ever live through is the eyes of what a man wants rather than what you want. What does it fucking matter what he wants if he's not what you want? Like, it doesn't matter what he wants. And what you're talking about is something that would be really important for women, right? You say that men want this, but you didn't even touch upon what does a woman want. You think a woman wants old and infertile. Old and infertile? Really? Come on now. And, I guess feminine or, things of that nature. Like, that's just weird to me. Like,
you can't say you're fertile when...
But, obviously, you don't want someone who is all those things as well. If you're a woman, you don't want the opposite of that. And a man at 35 is less fertile, definitely less fertile, than a man at 25 or 22. At 22, he's way more fertile than a 35-year-old. If we're really talking about fertility, obviously he has a declined value in his fertility way more than a woman does at 35. You're talking about the fact that at 35, she's coming closer to her age where she is no longer able to give birth, but a man's sperm count and his testosterone levels go down at 35. His levels are going down 1% each year after 30. His testosterone levels decline after 20. He peaks out at 20 years old, and he declines slowly through his 20s. When he's 30, it's basically man down, but then it's 1% each year after that. So, if we're talking about masculinity, we're talking about, fertility. At 35 for a man, that is definitely not working out too well for him. And as far as youth, like you pointed out, the fact that he is halfway through his life, he's obviously not young. So, if you're really talking about who's fertile and who's infertile at 35 and so forth, you would think that you would understand that, this can work two ways. You can't really just think of it through one way. And like I said, with pick-me-shas, they never think about what they want because they are insignificant in their own minds. What they want does not matter. What they desire does not matter. The only thing that matters in their life, to them, basically, what's important to them, is that a man values them, because they don't have any value without a man valuing them, basically. This is why they don't care what they want. They don't care about the desirability in a man, because it's not about them, it's all about the man, basically, because they are insignificant. And that's what she's trying to convey to you here. So that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, everyone, and comment down below. Have a great day. Bye.